Thank goodness you're here is a game where you play as a British person. Thank goodness you're here is a kind of brand new game where you play as an average British person doing their daily tasks such as drinking, shopping, whatever the hell this is, flying in the sky with a bubble, baking pies, breaking and entering, harassment, murder, and helping out all the local townsfolk. If you couldn't tell by my glorious accent, I'm clearly not British. I'm from the great land of Texas. This is a very
queer
British comedy game. Not being from Britain and all, you might think that I may do that. Maybe not enjoy this game, but I absolutely adore this game. I think that almost everybody could get a little giggle from this silly little game. It's just a silly little game. What can I say? The only negative thing I can see from this game is that certain jokes may be lost to me due to the quote-unquote cultural gap. I know such a big difference between Americans and Brits, am I right? Guys, I still don't know what asbestos is. Please tell me what it is. I still find this joke funny. I genuinely have no clue what asbestos is. Please, can a British person tell me? Okay. Anyway, let me actually talk about this game that I've spent the past minute or so talking about, but I haven't really explained what it is that much. Thank goodness you're here is a game that'll make you laugh, cry, and make you feel very uncomfortable between certain scenes. 7:30. What the
God?
Dude, that's so late. In this game, you play as this little guy sent by his boss to go to the nearby town of Barnsworth and test with helping all the local townsfolk with their problems. These odd jobs range from getting some butter so an idiot can get his hand out from a drain to catching a notorious criminal in the town. Sounds exciting, I know. At first, this game might seem a bit, dull, but I assure you, it is quite the opposite, my good fellow. I don't know why I said it like that. This game is like Untitled Goose Game meets Smiling Friends or something. I don't know. Great comparison, me. Also, I just want to say before I move on that yes, I know this game and Goose Game were both published by the exact same people because I know somebody would have made a point about that. So check me, idiot. Okay. Anyway. Okay, anyway, what I was about to say was that this game is very strange. Nearly everything is unexpected. Here's a little example, which also so happens to be the very start of the game. It got me into the game. I was like, it was the hook. Dude, what the fuck am I saying? So your first task of the game is to just leave your boss's office and, oh.
Good grief, lad! The front door's right there! We're 10 stories up for crying out loud!
It's just a silly game, I don't know what else to say, man. I've been trying to be no very spoilery. That doesn't make any sense, dude. I've been trying to not be very spoiler-y, even though I've described half the game, but ignore that part. So I'd love just for people to check it out. Buy it. Buy the game. The game is better to be experienced for yourself and just discover the silly little world that's been laid out in front of you. Trust me, you won't regret it. Dang. I know what you might be saying. Oh, well, Mr. Fishman, what's about this game? All you've been saying is how strange it is. I'm stupid. Well, it's just a funny game. I don't know what else to say, man. Just all the jokes are just mwah, chef's kiss. It's just funny. And I know from the background footage that it might just seem like this game is just a walking simulator, and yeah, it kinda is. But wait. It's a fun walking simulator. I mean, look at this guy.
I'm looking for tips.
You aren't playing this game to play a video game. You are playing it for the experience. Not saying the actual gameplay isn't fun, it's just you play the game more for the comedy aspect, if that makes sense. Now that I've talked about the writing and comedy enough, let's talk about the actual gameplay. There are 2 buttons. You can jump. And you can slap. I promise the gameplay is more than just that. There's little puzzles and stuff that you have to solve the things, and it's just you walk around and just play the game, man. Another another little detail about this game is that there's so many little details packed into it, and you can just tell so much love and care was put into its creation, and they just had a blast making it. Now, this isn't the main reason all people play games in general, but I just had to put this out there because this game is just full of life. All the art and the animation is just so pleasant to look at and animated so perfectly to fit the tone and silly atmosphere of the game. They're still just so simple yet full of life. Another underlooked aspect in most video games is the soundtrack. This game has a pretty neat soundtrack. It's not too long and it's really simple, but personally, I'm just a really big fan of whatever you call this genre of music, which I have no clue what the genre even is. I just like it. It's just really calming, goes along with the overall vibe of the game really good, and it fits along with the little hustle and bustle of this little town. The ending of this game is just a little cherry on top of this package. I'm not gonna spoil it, so just play the game. It's funny. Please, I beg you. So, thank goodness you're here receives 5 fish points out of 3. What even are fish points? So in conclusion, I don't know, play the game. I've said that like 50 times. It's funny. I also said that like a million times. So, yeah.
My beautiful baby boy. It is f***ing massive.